let me get on this real quick. I'm just so fed up with men. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm going with. I'm just, irritated. Okay. One thing, or one reason why I'm irritated. It's like, you know how women outnumber men. Like, for every 7 women, there's 1 man. I feel like men know that. Like, men are constantly telling themselves this because they keep thinking, like, every time I'm with somebody, they're like, well, you know I can go get better. Or, you know I don't have to be with you. Or, you know you can't upgrade me. Like, who are you to think that I have to be with you? I mean, I know my number is low. I know I have a very slim chance. But don't get this twisted. I will be single before you or any other guy is going to sit up here and tell me that you can get better than me or find somebody else. Go get better than me. Have her. I don't want her. I don't want you or her. Like, I think it's on my nerves, like this cockiness. Like, guys just seem to be more cocky now. And have you ever been in a relationship with a dude and they just get more cockier? Like, really? Like, every time I get with a dude, they ain't got no self-esteem. None. And then I'd be like, you know what? You're a good guy. You know, this and that. I'm like building you up. God loves everybody. God loves you. You know, I think you're a good looking guy. You know, I try to build their self-esteem up. And then all of a sudden they get all built up. And the next thing you know, they're just like, you know how lucky you are to be with me? Whoa, you didn't say this like 3 months ago. What happened? Like, well, whatchamacallit? Like, as soon as like girls start hollering at them, like, it's like they just blow up in their mind like, oh, I can have whatever I want. You can't have me acting like that. So, and I was dating this one guy. I ain't gonna say no names. And as soon as a whole bunch of girls started blowing his head up, he just totally forgot who I was. Like, oh, you know, you're doing really good to be with a guy like me. You know, like, if I was to ask you to marry me, you would say yes, no matter if I had your dream ring or not. You know, no matter what, you would always say yes to me. Excuse me? Do you forget who I am? Because I'm the one with the confidence. I'm the one that helped you get the confidence. Don't get this twisted because I will leave you. Matter of fact, I did. I just don't have time for that. Like, that stuff just irritates me. You know what also irritates me? It's like stupid questions. I hate stupid questions. Like, can I go hang out with this girl? Like, okay, you're dating a guy and you either get 2 questions. I wonder if I can go, like, is it cool if I go hang out with this girl? Your first reaction is, heck no. Why you need to hang out with her? And so, you know, if you say that, then they're like, you're just a jealous girlfriend. You're just this. You're just that. Man, you let me have no fun. And then you be feeling all guilty. And you're like, fine, go hang out with her. And then they're like, no, I don't want to go hang out with her. That's one incident. Or they'll be like, oh, can I go hang out with this girl? And you're like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You know, that little fake little whatever. And then they go do it. And then it's just like, and then when they get back and they hang out with you, like, you're all irritated. Like, you have fun? Oh, yeah, me and her and this other dude and these other people and these more other girls. We just watched some movies. I couldn't come. Like, you know, you don't want to say that because then you sound like you clingy or something. But then you're just thinking in the back of your mind, like, why you have a girlfriend? Why do you need to be hanging out with other girls? Like, I never got that. Like, I just never got that because you hang out with girls anyway constantly, like in your class, and you know, if you're on a track team and on a sports team, like, you're hanging out with girls. Like, there's more girls in the world than men, so you're obviously hanging out with other girls. So why do you have to make like a private session with someone else? That never really sat well with me. I just never really got that. I don't know what it is, but it's really annoying. It's like actually super annoying. I hate stupid questions. Don't ask me, can you go hang out with a girl? And then be mad when I react like, are you crazy? Matter of fact, you should have just went and hung out with her and just not let me know. But guess what? Whenever I find out, I'm going to be crazy. Like, don't ask stupid questions. That's a stupid question. I hate stupid questions. I make statements. Like, if I'm going to go hang out with some dude, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm about to go hang out with him. I'll call you when I get back while you're hanging out with him. Because, like, he knows, like, what we're shopping for because we want to go get shoes. And he knows track shoes. I know track shoes. Whatever. Or I'm about to go hang out with this dude because he's the owner of this shop and his daddy can get us a free whatever. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I always tell men, I'm not gonna have sex with you. I'm not. I don't club. I don't party. I don't, I don't drink and smoke. It's just not me. If I want to go hang out with you whenever you want to go to a, birthday party, sure. But I'm just not that kind of person that's like clubbing. Actually, I've never been to a club. That's just every weekend out. And, that's just not me. Let's go bowling. Let's go to the movies. Let's chill. That's just me. But you know what? I let every guy know that at the beginning. Like, before he even get my, you cute. Can I have your number? I'm always just like, oh, I'm really flattered, but I don't have sex. I don't party. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I'm pretty sure you don't want my number. And I'm being honest. Like, this is for real. And they're like, no, I still want a number. I still want your number. I still want to get to know you. And I'm not all about that. So, I take a chance. Yeah, here's my number. Dun, 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 dun. They call me. We hook up. Eventually, we start dating. And the next thing, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, so when you going to let me hit? There it goes again to that stupid question. Didn't I already tell you that? Well, I didn't think you was for real. I mean, I just thought it's because you didn't know me. And there we go to that stupid question. I already told you that. Like, what were you thinking? Like, oh, so you for real about this? No, I was just playing hard to get. I don't know. What in your right mind thought? I don't know. Stuff like that just gives me a headache. Like, if I said that, that's what I meant. Well, I think, and then they'd be like, oh, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. The next week, they just always constantly trying to just get there. And I'm like, you need to stop what you doing. I already told you I don't go that way. Well, and then another week later, it'll be like, so I think we need to split because we have different personalities. No, 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 no. We don't have different personalities. You want sex. I don't want sex. That's the only difference we have. But if you don't want to be a man and just say, I just want to be with a girl that to have sex with them, I'm not the one to be with. Like, do I have to have sex with you to keep you? And everybody's always just like, you know what? You date a lot of guys. And people don't understand. They say Christians are not supposed to date a lot of men. And it's impossible. When I mean it's impossible. Because you get in a relationship thinking, oh, this is going to be the one. And every last one of them, unless you have sex, you can't keep them. I mean, I think I'm quite pretty. I can't keep a man. I can't. I just can't keep them. Either A, I'm not having sex with them, or B, they just drive me crazy and I got to go. Like, there's certain things that I can't handle. They just drive me crazy. Another thing that drives me crazy, men, and I'm pretty sure women can speak for it too. Why you always gotta call me? I hate men that are just clingy, like they always call you, they want to hang out with you, and like you with your girl sometimes, and they just want to keep calling, like, what you doing? Where you at? Like, I don't, why you gotta keep tabs on me like that? If I said I'm gonna go hang out with my girls, I mean, what are the chances of me really picking up men? Like, I don't really, I don't know, that stuff just irritates. Men just get on my nerves. And you know what else gets on my nerves? I don't know what it is, but it seems like men keep trying to, I always get the men that are out of my league, like under my league, try to holler at me. Like, I don't get it. And then they get mad when I'm like nice about it. I'm like, I don't like you. I say it in a nice way, like, hey, mama, what's up? What's up, shawty? I mean, I can already tell with that lingo. Woo, we don't need to be talking. I was just wondering, no, I'm sorry. Oh, so you think you're too good for me? Well, going by the way you're speaking to me and the way you approach me, probably. I'm sorry, I just don't see a connection here. I just get irritated. Men just irritate me. I don't know what it is. And I just want to let those women know, if you got somebody good, I mean, you're going to have your ups and downs. Like, you're going to have those days when you're arguing, those days when you're mad, some days you're on your and you just, just everybody just gets on your nerves. And men are going to have those days when they woman getting on their nerves and they just want to just be like, hey, you talk too much, you're this, you're that. But keep it if it's worth it.